Hey you guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a really fun one. I cannot believe I haven't done a beauty hacks video on my channel yet. I'm such a budget shopper. I'm a repurposer. I've been doing beauty hacks and anything to save me money way back when. Going back to probably middle school and high school days. I can remember the days when I was using an eyeshadow pencil and I would use a lighter to essentially use it as a liquid eyeliner. I would not recommend that. That hack will not be in this video, I promise you that. This video will include my top 10 most efficient, most impactful, most importantly, the biggest money-saving beauty hacks that I've used. Some of my favorites. Some of these hopefully you haven't heard before. I know hack videos can kind of be repetitive, but these are some of my favorites that I feel like I can take credit for some of them. Some of these I have heard from other creators. I wish I could remember everybody. There is one specific person I can link where I know I heard a specific hack from. But yeah, a lot of these I've been using for years now, and they're some of my favorites. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please share in the comments your favorite hacks. I'd love to hear from you guys. So my first beauty hack, reuse your eye patches with your favorite eye cream. And this makes such a difference with the plumpness underneath your eyes, the hydration level. Sometimes I like this method even better than just using these pre-soaked patches, because I can pick my favorite eye cream. So I pick out my favorite eye cream, which one of my favorites to do this with is the Ole Henriksen Wrinkle Blur Bakuchiol Gel Eye Cream. This is a really refreshing eye cream. It also feels like it has a strong cooling effect, and I feel like the hydration in this eye cream is really impactful. Another one I like to do this with is the Versed Emergency Eye Mask, because this is also a very hydrating jelly-like eye cream. These often I feel like they dissipate throughout the night if I use them as a nighttime eye cream, but these heavy water-loaded eye creams make such a difference when used with these little silicone eye patches. So what I do is I put a little bit either underneath my eyes or directly onto the patch, stick them underneath my eyes, wait 10 minutes, you could sleep with them on, and oh my gosh, you guys, I'm telling you, the hydration, smoothness, the brightness underneath your eyes, these little patches make such a difference. And like I said, I think they even make a bigger difference with your favorite eye creams, especially the gel creams. I think work really well with this trick. And another way to repurpose these, give these to a relative, your child. My daughter loves using these as band-aids on her little dolls. It's so funny. I think we have a future nurse in the making, but yeah, just another cute little way to repurpose these. All right, my second beauty hack. This probably isn't the most innovative. I'm sure other people do this and thought of this before, but reuse these nail polish remover pots. These are great. And really, I just wanted to throw this hack in because I found a pot that is amazing. So most of them have, you know, the foam around the edges. It has one singular hole. Well, these new ones by Olive and June actually have a little foam tip inside of the cap, so you can use them for your toes also. This is genius. Thank you to Olive and June for thinking of this. Not sponsored, by the way, by them. I just love their nail polish brand, and I just thought this was such a cool container because now I can use this for my toes. Great idea. So I will definitely be saving this and just refilling it with my favorite nail polish remover. Now, unfortunately, when I went to link this, I see on Target's website, the old container is still on there. So I don't know if you buy this from Target, if you're gonna get the new container with the little foam on the top, but if you buy it directly from Olive and June's website, I'm sure you can get the new version. My third favorite hack, to prevent ingrown hairs, use an AHA or a BHA lotion. I saw this tip on Dr. Dre's page, and she recommended against using physical exfoliants in the bikini line area. I have done that, and I do feel like that works as well, but she has a good point. Those little physical exfoliants can create micro tears in the skin, causing even more inflammation, causing more ingrown hair. So it could lead to a potential problem, but an AHA lotion is going to essentially do the same thing. It's going to keep the area exfoliated. This way that top layer of dead skin doesn't grow over the hair. Now just be careful if you do have sensitive skin. You have to watch out with these because some of them are pretty strong. Two that I really love, the first one is by Skin Fix. This is the Resurfacing AHA Renewing Cream. This has a 5% AHA blend. I also like this Alpha Skincare Renewal Body Lotion. This is a 12% glycolic acid blend. This one is a lot stronger, so if you're a little bit more sensitive, maybe go for the Skin Fix. This one is a little bit more gentle. Regardless, if you're sensitive, you do have to be careful with this. Definitely do a patch test. Also, too, do not do this immediately after you shave. You're going to get irritation. I usually do this within the first or second day after shaving, and usually I'm good to go. You get a little bit of tingle, but nothing crazy. So I love this trick, and I really don't get any ingrown hairs anymore, and I really feel like it's because of this little hack. So my fourth hack, you can grab these silicone masks on Amazon. Use these silicone masks with your favorite essence, hydrating serum, any of one of your favorite hydrating skincare products. and apply this underneath the skincare mask. Wear it either overnight when you sleep. I've done that before, but I feel like it's a little bit uncomfortable. I never get a good night's sleep when I do that. I usually just do this for like 10 to 20 minutes, just when I can get some time to myself. And this is great for hydrating the skin. I love this. It's even better. I get a better result than using just a hydrating mask alone, because this is going to push the water into your skin. It's going to push the product into your skin. It prevents transepidermal water loss. Great for using these in the shower as well. Some of my favorites to use are by CosRX. I love using the galactomyces essence. This I compared against the JLo mask in a little TikTok I did, because the JLo mask actually has the galactomyces in it, but that mask is insanely priced. I think it's $18 for a one-time use sheet mask. So I'm like, I could do that with my CosRX galactomyces. I did ultimately get the same result. I got hydrated, glowing skin, which is what that mask touts. So yeah, I do feel like this is a great hack. I feel like it works a little better with the Snail Mucin Power Essence. I always feel like I get a good result from this. This is like more of like a water light serum. This makes more of a difference in like the softness and firmness of my skin, more of like an anti-aging impact. Also, another one I love is by iUnique. The Beta Glucan Power Essence is awesome too. A nice watery serum that really packs in the punch when it comes to hydration in the skin. So yeah, I love this mask too. It fits around the earlobes really well. It's comfortable. It fits around my Italian nose. So if it fits around my nose, it'll fit around yours, I promise. And yeah, it's just a comfortable mask. I can wash it pretty easily. So yeah, another favorite hack of mine. All right, now let's get into the next hack. Forget these expensive jade rollers. I have never bought into these. The lure of them sounded interesting, but yeah, I never got on the jade roller bandwagon. Instead, use 2 spoons, put 2 spoons into your freezer overnight and use them in the morning. Start with the inner corner of your eyes and just roll the spoons to the outer edge of your face, and oh my gosh, your face will be depuffed, refreshed, energized. I mean, the main goal is to decrease the swelling in your face. And I like to use the facial oil underneath the spoons. It just gives it more slip on your face and you get more of like a glow after it. It's a little bit more satisfying when you're using an oil. One of my favorites is by The Ordinary. Their squalene is a great quick absorbing oil that really makes your skin so soft, but really that the cold temperature is gonna do the depuffing action in your face. And this is one of my favorite hacks, because who doesn't have a spoon in their arsenal? Forget those jade rollers. Forget the, what's that Nurse Jamie thing? Isn't that essentially a jade roller? What's the difference? And isn't it like over $100? I always laugh. I always see it on, it's been on The Housewives. Which Housewives has it been on? Oh, Beverly Hills. Sutton, she one episode, she said it was like a calming technique for her. Let me know if there's any Real Housewives fans down below. I just think some of these gadgets are absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, just grab some cold spoons and your face will be happy and depuffed. Oh, this is another great one. Mix a little bit of lotion with foundation and use it on your legs. If you want some camouflaging, if you have issues with pigmentation, if you have issues with, you know, veins in your legs, if you just want to even your legs out, maybe give them a little bit of a sun-kissed glow, this is one of my favorite tips, because it's going to camouflage some areas. It's going to moisturize your legs. I noticed though it doesn't work with all foundations. Some kind of like break up. I noticed some of the more liquidy foundations this hack works a little better with. Just it mixes better with the lotion. And I usually do like a 50-50 concoction, and this works great. One of my favorite tips. Usually you will get some transfer. That's the unfortunate thing about it. But if you don't want to spend a lot of money on those bronzers, I love those bronzers, by the way. The Vita Liberate is one of my favorites. I think that one is worth the money because the dry down time on that is just amazing and it barely transfers. But if you're in a pinch, if you're in a rush, just go with a foundation and a lotion and it's going to give you that same camouflaged effect. So this next tip, now take this with a grain of salt because you don't want to use an expired product, especially around the eyes. But if your mascara is still good and it's just dried out a little bit, you can add a little bit of saline to it, and it, I guess you would say, re-wets the formula. It just thins it out a little bit. It takes away the dryness. You only need a couple drops and it makes your mascara like new again. This hack is one of my favorites because somehow it doesn't cause your mascara to be runny, as long as you don't overdo it. I've never had an issue with like more smudging or anything. Usually with my favorite mascara formulas, this works really well. And I have to say, for some reason, there's a different effect when you use the saline versus water. The saline is essentially just sodium chloride. For some reason, I don't know if it has to do with like the solubility of that in the mascara. It adds a little bit more maybe slip to the mascara. Yeah, it just absorbs a little better. any cosmetic chemist, you can leave your input down below. I don't know why, but for some reason the saline just works better than just plain old water. But this is one of my favorite tips for just extending the life out of your mascara. Again, just don't use any expired products around your eyes. But if your mascara is still good and it's a little bit on the dry side, add a couple drops of saline and you'll be good to go. Now the next tip is a little bit of, I don't know, it's pretty self-explanatory, but I wanted to include this because I've been doing this a lot recently because my eye cream stash is a little out of control. So my next hack, repurpose your skincare and use it in different ways. So for example, an eye cream. You can definitely use an eye cream as a moisturizer and vice versa, moisturizer as an eye cream. There's a K-beauty trend where they're recommending to double your eye cream as a moisturizer to get like the glass-like skin. I don't know. An eye cream, yes, a lot of them do have more like occlusiveness to them, so you might be getting a lot more moisture. Essentially, they probably are working the same as your moisturizers, but this does work. Now, I have to say, the gel eye creams, I don't like to do this with. A lot of them can be sticky and they're just unpleasant, but if you have a nice lotion-like eye cream, you can certainly double it as an all-over moisturizer. Also, facial oil, back to the squalane oil. This can double, this is no new news to you guys, but you can double this as a hair oil, as cuticle oil, as a leg oil even, a body oil. You can use this wherever, and it's amazing. It absorbs really quickly into the skin. And again, share below if there's another skincare product that you found another use for. I'd love to know. All right, last but not least, this is one of my favorites, hands down one of the best hack I've found. I think I found this way back when on Pinterest. Grab some good old cornstarch from your baking cabinet and use it as a dry shampoo. You guys, this is one of my favorites. I am telling you, I can't say that enough. I think this works better than baby powder because baby powder seems to leave more of like a white cast on the hair root. Let me show you. I'm just going to demonstrate this live so you guys can see. I'm just going to put a little bit on my fingertips. Tap, tap, tap into my root. Rub-a-dub-dub. And you'll see it absorbs really quickly. No cast. Takes away the grease just instantly. It's great. It doesn't have any kind of like stick or a residue feel. It's so lightweight on the hair. Try to repurpose a container. One of these pointy containers is one of my favorite to refill with cornstarch. It just is a great applicator. So I have the Olaplex number 0. I was so mad at this product. This did nothing for my hair, but I'm glad I get some use out of the container. This works great. The tip does seem to clog. I'm not saying you should buy this product to fill with cornstarch, but any product that has this little tip to it works great with the cornstarch. Also, this Verb dry shampoo, although this is discontinued, I hope they bring it back, but anything that has this little tip dispenses the cornstarch really well. Or you could just use your good old fingers. All right, so I had to jump on and include one last hack. I can't believe I forgot this, but this also has to do with dry shampoo. But I love using these SPF powders also to double as dry shampoo. Not only do you get the benefit of the SPF protection, but also from the oil absorption. So this one by Color Science is one of my favorites. It's pretty expensive, but the applicator is really good. It dispenses like just the right amount of product. I do a little tap, 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 or a little shake on the top of the brush, tap it into the hair. See how you get just the right amount. It gives a little bit of cast initially, but then you can rub it in really easily. And my hair already is looking like a little less like the Hot Mess Express. It seems like you get even more oil absorption with the titanium dioxide, but I don't know, maybe that's just my imagination. But I love this trick because you're getting the benefit of a dry shampoo and then also protection against those harmful UV rays. But all right, guys, that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'd love to know your favorite beauty hacks. Leave them down below. Oh my man, there's so many I could think of that I still want to chat about, but I didn't want to include the obvious ones. I know I had a few obvious ones in this video, but there's a lot more I feel like I have up my sleeve. So maybe I'll do another one of these in the future, but look for more skincare videos to come. I'll definitely have some more makeup videos. Give me some ideas down below if you want to see any more makeup videos. I think I might do a what's in my makeup bag. I don't have an updated makeup video for you guys, so I think that might be fun. I've just been reaching for there's products I've been using like non-stop recently that I just want to talk about. And of course some new skincare reviews to come, so look for those. But again, thanks for being here and share all your favorite hacks down below. And thanks for watching again. You guys are the best. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.